All right, last tip and tool I'm going to share with you is an email tool called Inbox by Gmail, which is totally my jam right now. This app is a streamlined app for managing your inbox for your Gmail account. As you can see it in the background here, it's a lot prettier and user-friendly than a traditional Gmail, and it helps you organize your inbox emails in an intuitive way that doesn't take a lot of advanced settings and features. So let's do it. So to get the app, you need to get it from the App Store. It's in your launcher. If you go to the web store, you'll see it here. It's in the list. This blue app with the big push pin here in the middle that says Inbox by Gmail. There's two of them in there. There's an app and an extension. You want the app. The extension just sits up in your browser bar up here and allows you to pin emails and links back into your inbox to deal with later. If you want to get crazy, go ahead and install that. But right now, today, we're just going to talk about the Inbox for Gmail app. So when you do it, launch it. And yours is going to look a little bit different than mine because my test students already been in this app. So I'm going to try to talk you through it. So it pops up, walks you through all the features of it. You're like, wow, this tool is awesome. Thank you, Jackie. You're awesome. And then at the end, you have to set your bundles. So I took off all of my bundles. So you can unselect all of those bundles. I'm going to help you set up bundles right now for your inbox. All right, so you can uncheck them all. If you forget to uncheck them because you already did it before you watch this video, it's all right. Just ride with it. And I'll show you how to undo it after. All right, so this is the interface. Toolbar on the left, search your inbox on the top, have some options on the top, compose your emails, create reminders, most recently contacted people on the lower right-hand corner. Super, super user-friendly. I love it. All right. So in the middle, you'll see my inbox. It's kind of crazy. If you scroll, I have a ton of messages from all the teachers that I'm in their Google Classrooms for. This is why I love this app. We can streamline every new notification that you get from Classroom into a bundle for each one of your classrooms, which is super awesome. The reason why I don't want you to turn off notifications for Classroom is it's helpful to get a reminder. You know, when your teachers post a reminder or an announcement in Classroom, it's nice to get an email that reminds you that. And you can also then set a reminder in your inbox by Gmail. So on the left-hand side, you'll see that I'm all unbundled. If you have bundles because you went through the setup, to change what's bundled and not bundled, it's under the settings cog on the lower left-hand corner. And you'll see right now that I only have 2 bundles on, and one of those 2 bundles I created myself, which is this ELA bundle. And I'm going to show you how to do that. The only other bundle that I have on that came with the app is my saved email. I am imagining that you're not going to book any trips with your Hilton Gmail account, so you can turn off trips and purchases and finance and all of those bundles. There. If you wanted to set a signature for your email, here's where you do it and click done. To create a new bundle, so this is a bundle here. If I look at my ELA bundle, if I click over here, you'll see that I have emails from Miss Gilmore's ELA class, and this is my bundle over here, which is my reminders, and you'll see it's bundled 2 emails over here from Google Classroom. If you look at my inbox, when I'm scrolling down my inbox, I see all of these emails. Just waiting for it to load here. When I see my emails, you'll see here I have an ELA bundle here in the middle. All right. So to create one of those bundles, and a great way to do this would be to do like your classes. So if I wanted to create a bundle for my global classes, which you'll see if you're scrolling through my inbox, I have lots of them. I click Create New, and I'm going to call this one Global. I'm going to click Save, and then it's going to open up the settings for this bundle. So yes, I wanted to automatically add messages from this point on into this bundle, and then the From field is from that email that keeps showing up in my inbox. So I'm going to type in, and if I select her, it's going to start to load all of those messages. Did you see them all coming in there like that? Did you see them all popping in there? crazy. So, and if I click save here, all of those messages are going to get applied in there. So it keeps adding, let me edit this, it keeps putting in this extra, I don't want that in there. So I'm going to click save, and all of those messages should come up into here. I'm going to go in here and add from name. And then hit save, and now all those messages are coming in there. So now as they arrive into my inbox, I can check this radio button. I want them to do it when I arrive. If you only wanted to bundle you up at the end of the week, you could select at the end of the week. You can always come back and edit all of this. And then I'm going to go ahead and click close. Now it's not going to take anything in there now because I created the bundle after the fact. So what I can do is in my inbox, I'm going to show you a couple of quick inbox tools. I can move those messages in there now. So I'm going to start selecting those messages. If you hover over the icon on the left, you can hit a checkbox. And so I'm just going to hold down my control, and then I can select all of the messages that I think should go into my global folder that I just created. On this one, if I hold down shift, because it's just a whole row, it's going to go. I hold down control again because I'm skipping. And then if I hold down shift, you don't have to do them all, but at this point, I'm going to do it all. So now that I've done a bulk select in my inbox, I have 13 messages selected, and now I have tools. I can pin them, and by pinning them, it's saying, I want to deal with this. I want to deal with this. I'm not ready to deal with it, but I'm going to deal with it. I can snooze it. Remind me later. I'll deal with this later. I can trash them. I'm done with these. Going to trash them. Or I can mark them as done. I'm done with these. I don't want them in my trash, but I want to be able to say, done. I've moved on. I'm good. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and click on these three dots and move it into a bundle. And I'm going to move it into my global bundle because I just created it. And I need to clean up my inbox. And that's the whole point of me showing you this app. And so that's how you create a bundle, and that's how you move messages into a bundle. And then hopefully the next time, if I did it right and I typed everything in right, the next time I get an email from Classroom from my global teacher, Mrs. Lapis, it's going to automatically filter into my global bundle over here, and it'll show up in my inbox as a bundle, which is super awesome. I love the word bundle. How much better is that? It's great. If I pin apps, so I can hover over things. So if I want to pin this, I want to come back to it later, this fun little intro video. If I click pin, then I can filter my inbox by pinned apps up here at the top. If I turn on pins, it's only going to show me emails that I've pinned, which is a nice way to kind of organize what you're looking at. So if I click this back over, and now I'm looking back at my whole inbox again. All right, so Ms. Gilmore's a over clicker. I'm gonna click it one more time. When I hover over each email, I get options, and I get the same options. Pin it, snooze it, delete it, mark it as done. I can mark this one as done. Boop, and it swipes out of my inbox, and now it's over here in my done folder here. So it's loading anything that I've marked done. And, you know, Google's super user-friendly. It's gonna keep telling you these things. It's gonna keep popping up here. The last thing I'm going to show you is how to set reminders for yourself. So I'm here, I'm in my inbox, I'm reading my emails, and oh my gosh, I have to remember to send Jackie an email on what time to come do this awesome project with me in my classroom. So I click on new in the lower right-hand corner. I say reminder, email Jackie, and look at this, email Jackie Gilmore pops up. I can add a subject or whatever. And then if I want to set, when I get reminded, I can choose tomorrow, later this week, you get the idea, or I can be specific. Tell me today at 8 p.m. And then I hit save. And then I hit save. At 8 p.m., I'm going to get a reminder that pops up in my inbox that's going to tell me, hey, you need to email Jackie Gilmore about this, whatever it is that you set for your reminder. So a really great way, as you're getting emails from your Google Classrooms where your teachers are posting things in there, you can create reminders. Hey, remember, you got this huge project due on Friday. Am I going to run out of time before I get my reminder to pop up? But that's Inbox by Google.